Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Overlooked Heroes, take one. What's good? Welcome to another episode of Overlooked Heroes. Introduce yourself to the people.
Pooh Pistols, pistol packing. Pistol out now, you ain't gotta go get it.
Y'all go get Pistola. Where are you from?
West Las Vegas.
West Las Vegas. And what is it like growing up in West Las Vegas?
Treacherous. Yeah, on the strip. Life outside the strip, outside all the casinos and shit.
Yeah, and it's crazy because I'm from Vegas too, and I say that it's crazy all the questions I get asked from people who not from here, and motherfuckers not knowing that it's actually life behind the strip.
You stay on the strip? Hell no.
Yeah, like not knowing it's actually life behind the strip, so that'd be crazy to me. So when did you first start doing music?
I say 14, 15.
14, 15, and then what would you say, what's like the first song or project you put out and you noticed that people was rocking with your music and it made you want to take it serious?
Real Part 1. That was my first actual take. That was where I started taking it serious. And once I seen all the people gravitate towards it and they ate it up. They liked that shit. They wanted to hear more.
And then like what year would you say that was?
June 2012.
So like 2012. So what would you say, what was the recording process like at that time in 2012? Like what was it like? Because recording at that time and recording now is like totally different because all the different softwares and shit that came up.
It was raw. You had to be raw. 10 years ago you had to be raw. You didn't have all the extra platforms and all shit. They just listening to you.
Right. Once you start taking it serious, what was your move, your next move after taking it serious and noticing that people was rocking with your music?
Keep dropping.
Keep dropping.
Part 2.
Okay, and then performances. Have you done any performances outside of the city?
Yeah.
And what was it like doing a performance outside the city?
It's love. It's love. It's love from complete strangers, actually, because don't nobody out here know you. They gonna gravitate towards your music if you roll, like I said. Compared to in the city, it'll be the same motherfuckers you knew for 10, 15 years. Motherfuckers hate you, downplay you, and all that shit. That's the pros and cons of this shit.
And where do you record your music at right now?
I bounce around studio to studio.
Okay. Any studios you want to shout out?
Yeah, shout out a couple of them. Who we gonna shout out? Shout out Cody. Shout out my nigga Wayne. Who else? Yeah, stick with them, shit.
Okay. What's your all-time favorite song that you dropped? Your personal favorite?
All in all, I got songs. All in all, I couldn't even give you one. That's the crazy shit. Now, if we were saying like projects.
Okay, give me a project. What's
I think my favorite project would be Real Part 2.
Real Part 2. What would you say a new listener should expect hearing your music for the first time?
A new listener? Expect to like, shit, go on a trip with me. That's how I really feel when I'm making the music. Close your eyes, visualize where I'm gonna take you. Shit.
Okay, so then like, let's say if somebody was watching this video and this their first time hearing your music, what's a song that you would say go listen to? Something that'll lock a new fan in for sure. What song would you say tell them to go listen to?
Life Story. I'll listen to The Future off of Road to Real Part 3.
Okay, that's dope. Any artists you want to work with that you haven't collabed with, or anybody that you've collabed with and you just want to collab with them again this year?
Me, I'm more so I work with the homies and I lock in with the homies. Yeah, James West Home, my boy Chris P Hunchos, LCB. I really network with the homies outside of everybody else. But shit, yeah, I got shit with D Cross, I got shit with Yalda, I got a lot of shit around the city.
Okay, and what would you say? What's your biggest music goals for this year?
Put Vegas on. Show everybody the other side of Vegas.
That's 100. And before we get up out of here, you got any shout outs you want to give to anybody?
Yeah. Shout y'all out for sure. Just for having the nigga.
100. We appreciate that. And then let them know where they can find you on all social media platforms.
IG Packing Pistola. Shit, that's really The only place I really be tuned in at. You want to get at me on IG. If we talking feature prices, shows, all the shit. Packing Pistola, Pacin Pistola, Pistola.
100.
Pistola Deluxe on the way.
Y'all make sure y'all go tune into him. Follow him on Instagram and all social media platforms. When that Pistola drop, make sure y'all go grab it. And this has been another episode of Overlooked Heroes.